All right, we're back with Wandavision Sunday night speculation. We're going to be talking all things Wandavision. What do you guys think is going to be happening? Wandavision, Wandavision. For not really high def pictures. Here. Trying to find some pictures. Oh, yeah. Hey. Do-do-do. I thought I saw it. There it is. I'm waiting for you. Yes, we're waiting. He took the red pill. What's the red pill? We're waiting for Marto to come back. But we're still here. We're still here. Wonder.
Oh, that's a fun. If you look it on Discord, see he'll posted a picture in the WandaVision category. I didn't even notice that too. There's so many Easter eggs in the show. It's insane.
No way. There's an Easter egg.
Yeah, the kids that were trick or treating are basically dressed just like Black Widow.
See?
And Nick Fury.
I didn't see the trick or treaters.
Yeah. You see it?
Yeah. How can I put that on here?
Here, I can do it. I'll just have it come up.
Okay, let me go back to. Yeah, so we're gonna break it. Let's break it down, dude. I'm down.
I did, Doozer. Yeah.
Okay, let's start over let's start over from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning.
Hold on, let me post this.
It's not gonna be as good, but I just wanted to do this.
Let's see.
Okay, so we're gonna talk major.
We're
gonna talk major spoilers, guys. We're gonna talk everything up to this point. WandaVision.
Maybe we should put that in the title, like spoilers.
Okay, will do.
Let's see.
Do.
Spoiler alert.
Okay. So right here. Do good. Don't worry.
Across all movies. I mean, you don't have to put that, but just saying to like chat.
Stop. You've been warned. Okay, I'm gonna add a little spoiler alert. Jack, knock it off. This one? There, gone. What'd he say? He's mad that I did that?
He looked at me like, what?
Why didn't I give it to him? No more napkins for Jack. I made that mistake.
He's writing me now. Stop.
Yes, you guys are here for it. All right. So, I wish we could have Marto on the other side right here, babe. His screen right here. How do I do that?
I'm just voice tonight.
Oh, he's just voice tonight. He said, never mind.
It's all good.
Because he's in his Power Rangers onesie.
Yeah, exactly. Why'd you tell chat, dude? Oh my god.
Okay, no.
How'd you know?
He's in his Captain America onesie, guys. Doesn't want you guys to see.
No, it's Power Rangers.
Doozer says, "What's the deal?" Okay, so let's start off questions. Let's ask the questions.
I want to show this picture first. Look.
Ask the questions. Ask the questions because I got all the answers. I have like an extreme
No.
imagination, so I'm gonna try my best to answer.
Okay.
Is this gonna work? Let's see.
We're gonna talk about
It
everything.
should come up on the screen. You see
All
it?
right, show me the Easter eggs. Let's talk about Let's talk about the commercial, the Yo Magic. Dang, that one was deep.
Oh yeah. They have those commercials that are great.
Dude, my favorite one was this one.
It's mine.
Why do you think the episode was really annoying? Why? I think it was the best one.
No, the best one was the one before. But this one is still really good though. No, they're advancing the story very well.
The reason why I like this last one is because it has more Easter eggs, like those like what they just like what you're trying to show us right now. Like there's way more things hidden as each episode becomes available. There's just more and more hidden.
Yeah, there's definitely a ton of Easter eggs.
Go power Marto.
Remember, there is spoilers, but do you remember? Okay, can you remember this? Because I can't. When Vision stepped outside of her bubble, her reality,
yes,
did he have the Soul Stone still in his head? Because if he did, that doesn't make any sense. Because as we know, all the stones are destroyed. So, because when he's in the bubble, he has it. Because that's how she remembers him. You know what I mean? So it makes sense. Does anyone remember?
Let me see. Vision. Let's get a Vision episode 6. I'll look it up
because that would be like a huge. It wouldn't make sense. You know
I got your answer coming up right here, bro.
Okay.
I got your answer. Give me a second. Let me pop it up here. I got the answer to your question because it's even, dude. It's
here. Let me post this picture first. You guys will see it on the stream.
Okay, do your thing.
So this is what C Hill put on Discord. Should pop up. Let's see. It's not posting. Oh, it might be underneath all that stuff you have. Do you have alerts? Put alerts on top.
Oh, okay. I don't have alerts at all.
Wait, what?
This is a new scene I started.
Oh no. Well, that's why.
So what am I adding?
Just alerts.
So hold on, let me see. What is that under? Alerts.
Wait, maybe I can just do it on that scene.
It's a globe. It's a globe.
Is that one like the normal scene?
Hold on, I got you. Alerts.
Hello, Jim.
Okay, you're on.
We got it? Okay, Let's see.
There you go.
So look, Widow, Fury, the exact
Easter egg.
That's one of the Easter eggs at C Hill on Discord.
Easter egg discovered. Achievement unlocked.
Look at that. I didn't even notice. That's crazy.
Yeah, I wanted to go back and watch that one because there was a lot I missed.
And also they were wearing their classic outfits. So if you didn't know, like Scarlet Witch, Wanda, and
here you go, Marto.
Oh, he has it.
There you go.
That makes no sense.
Look at it glowing too.
No, that's crazy. Okay, see, this starts a whole new theory, guys. This is huge because I couldn't remember. I'm happy Tony pulled up this picture. The fact that he has that stone makes no sense. Because it made sense when he was in the bubble. Because it was just her, vision of him. No pun intended. But outside of it, he shouldn't have that. Because, as we know, in Endgame, he's dies. And these stones are destroyed by Thanos. So is this a vision from a different universe?
No, she might have used her power to put the stone back together.
There is no way she could. There is no way because it was destroyed. No, the stones are gone.
But she's got some kind of power that can alter reality, though. Her power really alters reality. So she could have done some. She's got some crazy that, and we don't really know. I believe this might be answered in this series. Maybe somebody helped her create this alternate reality that we're watching, and we don't know yet. So maybe there was someone else like who had a hand in it,
She wouldn't
and we
need
don't
help.
and we don't
She
know
wouldn't
yet.
need help. Like
Well,
she's that powerful.
but she keeps saying in the show, I don't know how I did this. Every time
No,
somebody questions her, hey, like, how did you do it? How did you get so how powerful
no.
to do the create? And she's like, I don't know, it's blurry to me. Or she always
It's
says like
because
she's
it's because in
confused.
the it's because in the comics she has a split personality. So she's
Kind
fighting
of.
with herself. That's why there's the witch and there is Wanda. And the witch right now is in full control. So that's why when she kind of snaps out of it sometimes, she's like fighting with herself. I don't think it's another person or another villain.
I think
It's
it's
truly
Mephisto.
herself.
I think it's Mephisto.
Maybe.
But you know what? You could be
I
onto
mean,
something. It could be
you could too. It
she
could
could.
very well. This is how Disney's going to introduce a lot of different characters. So it could be
She is the
Mephisto.
so you're going down the route that she is the villain. She's
It's
the
a
villain,
duality thing. It's like, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde
and
situation.
so you're calling it now that she's gonna be the villain in Doctor Strange too,
No. How did you get there? No.
because you're saying she's behind all of this in this
I,
series. Like, so you're taking Mephisto out of the question.
not necessarily. No, I'm not. I'm saying you could be. There's so many possibilities right now because of Evan Peters showing up, Fox's Quicksilver, that any of us could be right. It could be Mephisto. That you're right.
The hex
But
magic.
it could also be just that it's herself. The show will wrap up, and it won't be Mephisto or anyone else. It could just be her.
Yes, exactly. That's I think what's gonna be like that's probably like the easy way out of it. It could be
Because I
like
don't.
like you said,
Because
Dr.
like you
Jekyll.
said, series finale or like the whole thing, like season finale, we don't know. Like, are they going to do another? If it's not, then they're definitely going to wrap it up, and it's just going to tie into the next phase
I'm
of
I'm more
Marvel
I'm going
movies.
more like what Doozer's saying, that like Agnes's husband is Ralph, and we never seen Ralph so far, and Ralph could be Mephisto,
Maybe, yeah,
mind controlling everyone. He could be the one
true.
behind the hex magic.
Yep, it's
We
so
don't know.
possible. It's very possible.
Wanda can change the molecular makeup of things. She may have had remade the stone to some extent. You think of that? That's what I
Ah,
think. I
man,
think she did.
I see. I think that's
I think
possible, but because he came out of the bubble, it shouldn't have been there. Even with her power, that's crazy. The Soul Stones are like huge in the Marvel universe,
I
guys.
think
The Soul Stones.
this is what I think. Here's my theory. I think she somehow met Agatha, and Agatha befriended her in her grieving and passing of Vision, and was like, you know what? My husband Ralph can bring Vision back, but we need to make a
Maybe.
deal. And I don't think we don't have that, like, we don't have those answers yet, but I think the deal is gonna be that Mephisto is gonna come back. Here's what I think, right? So I think he's gonna be like, here's your alternate reality. You have everything you want, but I'm gonna want your kids in return for
Oh
bringing
yeah,
back
yeah.
Vision.
That's a good point because they really are,
He's gonna go over there and
showing
start
they're like
barking now.
emphasizing that she has kids and that they're twins just like her and her
Yeah.
brother. So they're really trying to like show off. And now we know they have powers, by the way, in the last episode. So
Yeah.
that's a good theory as well. And for those of you who aren't aware, Mephisto is a Spider-Man
Mephisto.
villain, and he can create illusions. Basically, that's his.
Spider-Man.
It's not really.
Spider-Man,
It's not really a
Doctor
power
Strange.
because he uses drones, which is kind of weird. He uses technology basically to manipulate people and create illusions. So if you haven't seen that movie, that's who we're talking about. He's the villain in the last Spider-Man film. So that's who Tony's saying maybe is manipulating all this as well.
Back in the MK days, I'm trying to read the question. Yep, back in the MK day, MK and Ashley. Yep, back in the day. This one reminded me a lot of Malcolm in the Middle, the intro.
Yes, especially the intro. Yes.
And the whole, like, the narration by the little Tommy kid,
Mhm.
like, it's the same thing, like,
Yep,
with the Malcolm.
that's the first thing I
He would
said.
pause, and everybody in the background would pause, and he would talk to the camera like, yeah, mom's totally a goofus getting in a fight with the neighbor. You should see, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, and it's
whatever.
supposed to feel like corny and surreal,
Yeah.
and you have the people who are like frozen and they're like crying. You can see tears coming out. It's supposed to be like dark, you know.
DJ Zukin. You know, Vision had the stone when he's talking to Agnes when she's in the car and he floats down to her. And
Well,
when he
yeah,
turns back into Vision, the stone was there.
it makes sense. No, I'm not like saying I'm not questioning
He
when he
was
has the
questioning
stone.
if he had it outside the bubble, if he still
Yeah,
had it.
because inside the bubble it makes sense because
Here, I'll show
everybody
it
is being
again.
controlled, you know, possibly by Wanda. This moment right here that Tony has up is when Vision for the
This
first time is stepping outside of Wanda's bubble.
this is what I think. I think when he's this is breaking Mephisto's contract with Wanda. He cannot leave. And in doing so he's back to dying again. Like he goes back to what he was, which is dead. So he needs to go back into the bubble to live. So Wanda expands the powers, or Wanda expands her powers for her to live. I just think that this right here, what you're seeing him dying like this, is Mephisto being like, you can't leave. Like,
And also it's very reminiscent of the snap. So he's like, you know, like the ashes, like how they faded away. It's exactly like
yeah,
that.
it's like that. You're
So
right.
they're trying to give you like this is him basically reverting to when he died. But if she it could just be like that stone is not the actual soul stone. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just like I don't know, when she recreated him, maybe she just put that in there. But I don't know if that's the actual soul stone.
Another theory I have is that Agatha helped her create this reality that she has, and might have and Wanda might have gotten too strong and just mind controlled everybody.
Yeah. Because the witch is taking over, which we talked about earlier.
Yes, yes.
You have to remember with Scarlet Witch, she's two people. Last 3 episodes turning into an hour-long episode. Good.
No way. Where'd you hear
That's
that?
in the chat.
But I mean, like, who, like, where would that? Because I looked for
yeah.
that information.
I want to see that too because that's great. That's great news.
He says to her, "Help me, help the people." Yep. And she starts to laugh all crazy like an evil witch too at him, like, "You're dead, you're dead." Like,
Yeah.
and he starts to trip out. That part's crazy.
I just really hope that Quicksilver is actually Quicksilver. It's not like some fake illusion or something, because that would just take away all the fun stuff with Fox's characters.
I couldn't tell if that lady was crying or she just what? Wait. I couldn't tell if the lady was crying or she just her eyes were stuck open. They were tearing because she couldn't blink. Yeah, Abby. She was crying because they said it, yeah.
That's the whole point, is it's dark, like I said. These people are trapped. So they are crying, they are stuck in this prison that Wanda, or you know, maybe someone else that we don't know, has created. That's the whole point. And when Vision touches her, he has the ability to release them from that trance. So that's why they, you know, even the guy that he works with, remember, he touched his head and he was like, "Oh my god, get me out of here." They're trapped. And Vision doesn't know what to do yet, so that's why he puts them back in the trance, because he's trying to figure out how he's gonna like save them, because he's an Avenger. Eventually, like that's what he does. So he's trying to figure it out too, like how he's gonna save these people. There's a lot of people in this town.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. But I don't think Wanda controls everybody. Just the ones that are closer to her. The further out you get, the more like you're just paused. You're like unstuck because you're not really in the picture.
Maybe. Yeah,
you're not really in the grand scheme of things. I'm looking for another picture I had here somewhere. Let's talk about that girl though. They left though.
which one?
They left one of the girls. They left her handcuffed to the car, and she got swallowed by the hex.
Yeah, I think a few people did. So they're gonna be in that stuck in the timeline.
What does that mean?
Yeah, he doesn't know he's an Avenger, but he's still a hero at heart. That's the whole point. Is he wants to save people. That's why he's an Avenger. He doesn't do it because he is an Avenger. He does it because that's what he wants to do. He saves people. That's why he's an Avenger. You guys get what I'm saying?
I totally get it, but yeah, he was all confused though too.
He's confused, but he wants to save these people just naturally.
Do you think that save image?
Okay, yeah, the circus and the clowns. Yeah, it's just done so well.
Do. Here we go. I got the picture now. Is she gonna become super?
Yeah,
okay, is she gonna get superpowers?
She's not gonna get powers necessarily, but you guys know what she's from, right?
From
Do you
Thor.
know, Tony?
Thor.
Yeah. So this is also how Disney's gonna tie in the new Thor. She is she's Jane's best friend from Thor, and Jane is gonna be the next Thor. So this is gonna completely tie into all that, which is brilliant.
WandaVision. How about this leaked? How about this leaked image for the next episode? You want to see a leaked image?
Oh, also, like, this actress, she's gonna be perfect for that era. She's gonna it's gonna be great.
No, that might not. That might be fake. This might be fake. Never mind. I'm not gonna show fake. Hold on. I'm trying to read chat. I just think it's messed up. They left her handcuffed. That's jacked up.
It is, yeah. But she's gonna do so well. Like, it's gonna be perfect.
Keep asking questions, guys. I wonder if Pietro's Mephisto, maybe, because he doesn't really act. He doesn't act like he cares that much. He doesn't try to remember.
Possibly.
He doesn't try to, like, when Vision was in trouble, he said some messed up things to her, and then did you notice how, like, another thing I noticed that maybe he is Mephisto, because when Wanda blasted the other chick, she got blasted out of the zone. And when she blasted Quicksilver, he didn't get blasted out of the zone.
Well, did you notice that? But he's a super. Maybe he, like, because he's, like, ultra fast, he could just, like, I mean, it's a good theory.
I noticed it.
Yeah, you could be right.
I think they were hit with the same blast. That's all I'm saying.
I think he's Doctor Strange. I don't think Doctor Strange would. If Doctor Strange was trying to help, he wouldn't show up as someone else. Mephisto is the best guess, because he's an illusionist. Like, this is what he does. He tricks people into thinking he's someone else.
Yeah, she didn't. Yeah, she didn't know he was gonna show up at all. It didn't phase him. Holly says. Really?
I just hope it's not a fake one, because, like I said, it would just, like, negate all the Fox crossover stuff, and I don't want that to happen. I want this to be like the moment that Disney's saying, here we go, like, we're gonna start bringing in anybody we own.
Check my Instagram,
including Quicksilver. So
check the Instagram. 1 hour episodes. There we go. The last 3 episodes of WandaVision will be an hour each, according to Marvel Studios President Kevin Feige. That's what I wanted to know. Like, who had said it? You know, I believe you guys when you guys tell me these things. I just want to know where did it come from? And it came straight from Marvel's mouth. So that's sick.
Yeah, there's something also going on with the military and stuff. I think they just want to. There's something going on with them focusing on Vision and
let's talk about
people. Which is, like, you know, typical government.
So you think they don't care about the people?
I think maybe your theory, how you said maybe Wanda was so powerful enough that when she recreated him, that she recreated the Soul Stone. Maybe the government knows that, and that's really what they're. They actually want the Soul Stone. They don't care about anyone else, because they know what happened with Thanos, and they don't want that to happen again. So they're like, okay, forget all these other people. Let's just go after the stone, just in case it actually might be real.
Yep, I like that one right there. I think you're onto something with that.
Yeah, who
because
knows?
they really only want to focus on what happened to the missing persons investigation case, and they're trying to find a missing person. Whatever happened to that? Did that just go
Missing
away?
person.
Then it just ended up being a missing town, or what? Or was that two different things I'm thinking about?
Oh yeah, that was just them explaining that the town was actually real. So like, she didn't just create all these people like NPCs. Like they're actual people that are trapped in that town. That was just their way of explaining that.
They're still on it, so there is a missing persons case, but we don't know.
Oh yeah, all those people, are like basically missing.
Oh, all the people are missing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what they said about the kids when Pietro asks her, like, so what did you do with the kids this whole time? Where were they? He's like, you could just tell me, like, were they in bed the whole time or what? And that's when she freaks out, like, I can't control.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Are the kids real? Like, there's like, that's crazy. Like,
no other episode had kids in it.
I mean, she had the kids. They're already like, little boys. Like in like what, a week or 2 weeks, they're already like 12 or something. So there's something. I don't know if they're real. I don't think they're real. But if they are real, they have powers, and they're going to be introduced as other characters.
Yo, we're channel hoppers. Welcome, channel hoppers. Yes, but I'm saying, like, this episode had a kid, like her, like her kids were always the only kids in town when Vision found out. Vision's becoming more aware. He's just becoming more aware.
Yeah. He knows something's wrong.
His AI is growing. People are telling him more stuff. He's processing more of what's happening, and now we're at the point of the series where they are basically clashing together. He's lying to her to go and explore and try to figure out what's going on, and she's okay. She hasn't really said nothing yet about the lie.
Disney Adventure Vlogs donated $2 through Super Chat.
Yeah, she's extending the hex. She's gonna have to come up with a story for new missing people. Well, that's the thing, is the witch, not Wanda, but the witch doesn't care. She will expand it as far as she has to, as long as she doesn't have to lose Vision again. That's the entire purpose of this. It's just doesn't want to lose Vision.
Thank you for the super chat, Disney Adventure Vlogs. We appreciate it.
JV, thank you.
Yeah, man, I look forward to every Thursday night coming home from work, sitting down on the couch and just relaxing and watching the show. Sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna wait and watch it with Vanessa, but then I'm just like, I can't sleep. I'm sitting there tossing and turning, like, I need to know what happens.
And this is only the first Marvel show on Disney Plus. I think the other ones are going to be just as good, and they're all going to tie in. We have a lot more coming, guys.
Did you see when she extended the town, like it became like a circus, like the circus came to town?
Yeah.
So the government, she basically called them the circus, the clowns and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like the circus came to town, the clowns are here. Like,
it was also a throwback to American Horror Story.
Oh, really?
I feel like, with Evan Peters. Because there's an entire season with a circus, so I really feel like they was like a little nod to that.
She even said the word "kick-ass" too, which is the movie.
Yes. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Oh my god,
let's talk about that.
I was telling like people in the Discord. I was like, the Disney's.
I hope people caught that.
Yeah, Quicksilver was different from Fox's, and the guy who played it in Fox's Quicksilver, or no, in Disney's Quicksilver, he played Kick-Ass in the movie Kick-Ass. So that was a total reference from Wanda on that. It was great. And that was their way of also acknowledging that there's two Quicksilvers.
Two Quicksilvers, man. Where? So crazy. Who sent this Quicksilver, though? Like, who sent him? Is it
if it's really him, I mean, a lot of people think, what if it's really him? Like, I don't know.
I think that was like the language barrier, like Disney's trying to break it, dude, with WandaVision. Like, if you notice, this show is borderline like mature audience and kids, because like if I was a kid and I would have saw the part where Vision those parts where like where they show him a shot up and the blood and like Oh
Yeah.
man, I'd be scared, dude. So
It's
like,
supposed to be dark. It's
I
supposed to be
think
dark because
I think we're headed towards an era of Disney Plus where they're gonna be like for mature audiences only, and they're gonna have you like secure. It's gonna be
yeah,
watch. You'll see.
it's not a kid show. It's
Yeah,
dark.
I know.
There are the entire what she's doing is dark. She has people imprisoned playing roles. Imagine being in prison every single day and you can see what you're doing, but you can't control what you're doing, and you just go day by day and you can't escape. What she's doing already is so dark.
Yeah, they're like they couldn't identify her. I think they couldn't identify her because she's Agnes the Witch. I think we're onto something. Agatha Harkness, Agnes. Her name in the comic book was Agatha Harkness, so they called her Agnes in the show.
Yeah.
But she's definitely onto something. Do you think she lied to Vision?
About what?
Hold on, we got a super chat.
Henry21 donated $4.99 through Super Chat. I just watched all the episodes yesterday. I wasn't feeling it the first couple of episodes, but it got pretty good after.
Yes, Henry21, thank you for your super chat donation. We totally agree with you. I agree with you. The first 2 episodes for me were really slow. I almost was about to give up on the whole series.
That's what I was telling you. I was telling him, like, just hang in there.
But it wasn't until episode 3 it really turned things around for me. I was like, yes, Marvel. Yes. And I just think I'm just gonna finish by saying that I just think that we forgot how to watch sitcom shows. We forgot how to become engaged. We forgot how to like just stay tuned in for next week and just hope it gets better. But they kind of failed at making sure like you tuned back in next week. They didn't give me enough of a cliffhanger on those first 2 episodes to come back to episode 3. So I'm just glad I stuck through it and saw episode 3.
Okay, so what they were trying to do with the first 2 episodes, guys, is they were trying to, you're basically a viewer of the show. So they were trying to convince you that this is the show, just like you would be watching if you were in the town. You were like a resident watching this show. And it was a risky thing because a lot of people have like short attention spans and they just want to get into it. They want to get into the action or the story. So I understand why people were like, oh man, this is what it's going to be like. It's just like Marvel characters, but like in black and white TV shows. But that's not what was happening, obviously. Now we know. But I understand why some people were confused by that. It was like super meta.
I was just so glad it got way better. And what do you think? So what do you think is happening to Wanda every time she sees like Vision or her brother when she gets those like little glimpses of them? The what do you call the scares? The pop-ups?
Yeah, that's
what do you call
that's
those?
what I would just like flashbacks.
No, and like but they're called something like a scare, a pop-up scare, or a quick scare. What do you call those when they cut to it? A jump scare. It's a jump scare.
Jump scare. Yeah.
So what triggers that?
What triggers that is, like I said before, Wanda and the witch are 2 beings within her. So that's her remembering things that the witch doesn't want her to remember.
The witch is blocking. That's when the witch can't block it out of her mind.
Yeah, exactly. Because things are like happening, like she's seeing her brother, and like people are breaking into her bubble. That Wanda, not the witch, is actually like seeing that and starting to remember what happened. Like, oh, I lost my brother, and she's remembering those moments.
And then whenever she talks about those moments, the Pietro, the real or fake, she's always trying to throw her off, or
yeah, we're still not sure about him. Like, he could be completely fake. We don't know, but I hope he's real. I really do, because that's gonna be huge.
All right, what's the next topic you guys want to go into? Let's read. Ask away the questions, guys. I'm going over them.
And it would make sense that he got in. Okay, like, it would make sense with the bubble. Maybe he's so fast because he's the Flash, basically, of Marvel, that he could like just break through the bubble.
Because he
You know what I
could
mean?
break the speed of sound or whatever.
Exactly. Like the molecules and stuff don't affect him, so that's why he didn't come in as like, like in the 50s or whatever, like whatever era they're in. He wasn't dressed different or anything. It was just like straight up her brother because he has that power.
Scarlet Witch had another love interest named Wonder Man. Interesting. In the comics, I gotta read that. Isn't it weird how she wanted to watch the babies? She messed up on what to say, and when she had to ask Wanda if she could retake the part of the show. Lately, I've been picking up that more and more people have been asking her if they want to retake or reshoot their part. In this past, in the Halloween episode, it was the other neighbor dude, right?
Okay, yeah, the what they're trying to show you guys that is like these people are aware that they're being imprisoned. So they have these moments and it's usually
Herb.
it's usually when Vision is around. Maybe he's like breaking the hold that she has on them for whatever reason. And they just want to like escape. So that's why they're saying stuff like that. Like, do you want to retake that? Or like, because they're scared. They're scared of the witch.
They don't want to mess up their lines. They don't want to mess up their part.
Yeah, and they
the
saw what
show.
happened to like the cop and stuff. She got like thrown out. They're scared. She is literally holding these people hostage. And it's like, oh my god, I don't want to mess up my line.
I don't want to mess up my line. Should we retake it?
Yeah.
Do we reshoot?
They're afraid of the witch.
Yeah, dude. Oh, he's right here. I got it. But why do they ask, do you want something changed? Like, are they gonna change it, or is she gotta rewrite everything?
No, I think she's just okay. We don't know how long they've been in this bubble. That's the thing. Like, maybe she just forgot that, like, because it's been so long. She was just getting used to that reality as well. And now Wanda's actually breaking through, but it could have been like years. Like, do we know how long ago it was? Like, Endgame?
Oh, we have to like add up cause they do tell you, because they're like, okay, it's been 3 years since you came back from the snap. You have you have to kind of put it together yourself. But yeah, I bet you if we watch all the episodes and follow what they say, you can probably put it all together. Especially the 3rd episode where they show her in the hospital coming back. And then
I'm trying to go up and see some questions we miss. Are all the episodes from different sitcoms? Like, yes, exactly. So they did every era. They did like I Love Lucy, and like now we're into like Malcolm in the Middle. They did some of the 90s shows. It was supposed to be like Full House. So that was like reference on that. They did 70s stuff. But now we're like in the last one was kind of recent, so I don't know. That means we're probably at the end of the show. Because what are they gonna do next? I mean, reality? Maybe they'll do like reality TV. I don't know.
Yeah, they're gonna do like a Office style.
Maybe. Yeah, you could be right. Let's see. What did you think of Petersburg character?
Oh, you can go ahead and then I'll answer.
I don't think he ever. His character knows, like, he knows that he's not controlled by Wanda, as far as we know. So I don't think he ever broke character. He's like actually there as her brother.
And how did Vision know that how did Pietro know Vision died?
I don't know. Did he? How do you know that? What did he say?
Didn't he say something like that to piss her off? Like, oh, well, he can't die again or whatever. He can't.
Maybe I missed that.
He can't die a third time, or he said something and then he got blasted by her.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me see. So it happened right after Endgame. Yep, right after Endgame. But and then I think there's even, it might be after Spider-Man too.
Some people saying like, okay, so she brought him in from another universe, the Fox universe. They're saying, which is possible because look at Gamora. She's alive too now, and she literally died in Endgame. But because of Endgame, there's a new Gamora. So it's not the first time it's happened.
Can we get a Fresh Prince? That's funny. Oh yeah, yep, you're right. Right. They should do an animated Simpsons. She's in the John Ritter movie. Stay tuned. Where the devil makes a TV network. Cool. Cool. Um. Let's see. Let's see. Disneyland almost been closed for a year. What part of the park do you hope they changed? I really hope they update the rides. How do you think the TV show Three Nicks Survival in Decades? So the Hex changes you. Are there more X-Men in the Hex? I think the Hex, yeah, if once you leave the Hex or whatever, yeah, dude, you're getting powers. That girl's gonna get powers. Oh, that's the next topic I want to go into, Marto. Who do you think is her friend trying to help her get back into the Hex? So they're gonna go meet up. She says he was about an hour away.
The agent?
Yeah, she's like, oh, I got a aerospace or aero.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something,
but remember,
buddy.
if we're talking about the same like agent, she's from Captain Marvel.
Right. She's
Is that who you're talking about? Yeah.
Yes.
She was the little girl that chose Captain Marvel's colors, if you guys remember, and her mom was best friends with Captain Marvel. And that's who she was in the hospital with, who died of cancer on WandaVision. So she's probably gonna have powers. I'm pretty sure she's already like she is a hero in
She's
the comics.
getting powers. She's getting powers.
Yeah, for sure. So, but this is how they're gonna introduce her.
Welcome to the stream. If you're just joining us, make sure to smash the like button. We're talking all things WandaVision. We're gonna be on here for another like 15 minutes or so because it is getting pretty late. But I want to thank my co-host Marto for joining me tonight and helping me. Helping us talk about this. You guys have been awesome in the chat. Shout outs to all the members. Shout outs to the new members we got, and thanks for being awesome. You guys keep asking those questions and let's keep theorizing here.
Yeah, it's just theories, guys. Even like no matter what, just like whatever your theory is, just let us know. Because we've had some really good ones that I didn't even think of.
The Wandavision Funko Pops, I think they're super cool. I'll post. I'll try to get some pictures of those. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that's true. That would be absolutely just nuclear bomb if it was Tony Stark. There are rumors that he's signed on to do some stuff, but I don't think they would do it in WandaVision. Do you?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
There's rumors that Tony Stark is coming back.
Okay.
And do you think they would introduce that in WandaVision? I
believe there's one more. There's one more big like one more big callback.
Oh, those are cool.
Wow. We don't know who it's gonna be, but he's up there. He's on the list.
But this is my problem with that.
It could be Logan. It could be Hugh Jackman. It could be what's the guy who plays Star Trek and Professor X?
Oh yeah, I can't think of his name right now. But basically Professor X.
He can come back. Professor X and come back. It could be Mephisto. It could be Doctor Strange. It could be Tony Stark. I don't know who it could be.
Okay, here's my problem with all that is like I think Vision, I don't think we're going to get Vision out of this. I think Vision is going to have to sacrifice himself in some way and we're still going to lose Vision again. We have to because it would make no sense. That moment in Endgame with Vision and also with Tony Stark would mean nothing. Those moments it would just be like, oh, okay, well they come back in WandaVision. You know what I mean? It would take away. I think they have to stay gone. I think Tony Stark is going to come back as AI.
Dang.
So not the real Stark, but he probably has some AI. And we've already seen it in Spider-Man. Like he's become an AI.
Oh, I haven't. That's spoilers because I haven't seen Spider-Man Far From Home yet.
Oh, you got to catch up.
I'm trying to watch it, but we can't find it on anything. If we do find it, you have to. It's like it's not on Disney Plus. Yeah. It's not like on Netflix. Like it's hard to watch right now for some reason. I don't know what's taking so long too. Like why?
Well, so in the comics, there is a new Iron Man.
Oh, it could be Magneto too. That's right. It could be Magneto, her dad, because her dad's Magneto, so Magneto can come back.
True. And in the comics, her name is Ironheart. And basically her Jarvis is Tony Stark. So that's what I mean. Like Tony becomes like the AI Jarvis. So Who knows?
It's on Stars, but I don't have Stars, so I thought I had Stars, but we don't. I gotta watch it though. That's the only one I'm missing. I'm missing Far From Home, and then I gotta watch Venom actually too, because I think Venom's gonna be tied into it too.
Well, remember that's Sony, but they also did tie in. I think there's something there that could
like it might be Sinister Six. That's something else though.
Yeah,
because wasn't there gonna be a Morbius movie?
There is, yeah.
I think that was
Jared Leto.
I think that was gonna be a part of the Sinister Six set, but it got pushed back, I think.
Did you see the new Joker? Because they're redoing the movie.
Yeah. So which one are they redoing? The Jared Leto
So they're
one?
doing. Okay, so here's the story on that. The Justice League movie that you guys saw like a couple years ago, it was originally directed by Zack Snyder.
The Justice League movie, yes, the big one. The
studio, he had to leave the film because he had like a family thing going on, and they cut out 3.5 hours of his footage.
Dang.
And now this that you're gonna see,
it's gonna be a lot.
It's on
it's gonna be
what's
heavy.
It called HBO Plus, not HBO Plus, whatever. So it's like 3.5 hours of new footage from Justice League, and it's gonna include the Joker.
So they're redoing Justice League.
Basically, it's like a redo. Yeah, I mean it's the whole movie is 4 hours long. It's a 4-hour long movie, and it has the new Joker, Jared Leto's Joker. He just totally redid it, so he doesn't have like the tattoos anymore, like the grill, because people really didn't like that. So yeah, there's a new trailer. It is just dropped today, and it's pretty crazy.
Right? Can I look it up? Is it okay? Or
yeah, I think it's #1 on trending on YouTube.
Will I get banned?
I don't think so. Just watching a trailer.
You guys want to see it?
It's 4 hours, yes, because they cut out 3.5 hours of its footage. So this is like I don't know how to explain. It's like a director's cut. It's like for the fans. Like, hey, you guys wanted to see the real movie that I wanted to release? Here you go. Here's like all the footage.
Justice League 14 hours ago.
It's like, yeah, if it says like
it's
#2 on trending,
it says HBO Max. Zack Snyder's Justice League official trailer.
Yeah, so it's gonna be on HBO Max.
#1 trend. Yeah, #1 trending. You're right.
It's huge.
Let me try to pull this up so we can watch it.
Sounds like a great nap. That is really no. It really okay, but hold on. Put it this way. Look at this. When we watch like shows that are an hour long, if you watch 4 episodes, it's like, hey, you know what I mean? It's just look at it like you're watching a show.
Here we go, guys. Ready?
Pretty epic.
Ready or what?
Yeah, play it.
Is this it?
Yeah.
The bell's been rung.
Is that Gotham?
In the dark.
Yeah, that's Gotham.
The god is dead.
I had a dream.
Dang.
Almost like a premonition. I think there's an attack coming.
My lord, this world will fall.
I need warriors.
That looks like the guy from Thor, the bad guy from Thor.
The
first Thor.
How do you know your team's strong enough? If you can't bring down the charging bull, then don't wave the red cape at it.
You were sent here for a reason. And even if it takes you the rest of your life, find out what that reason is.
Cyborg looks cool.
They said the age of heroes would never come again.
We live in a society where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right, Batman?
Damn!
Yeah.
What
So
the
is this gonna be Jared
heck?
Leto's redemption?
What the heck, dude? That was
He got so much hate for
sick.
his Joker, and they let him basically like do it how he wanted this time.
He
Is
had
it gonna
that.
be good?
Honestly, he looked like the other Heath Ledger Joker right there, to be honest.
The
I think
Hyundai
he's
Kona
like doing his
with
own
driver
thing,
attention
but without
warning.
all that
Not
like.
available
Oh
on
wait,
Chevy
wait,
Trails,
wait,
Honda
malfunction.
HR-V, or
pro streamer, by the way. Sorry about that. Okay. That was sick.
So yeah, that guys is basically the original director's vision of the movie, and it's gonna be
So
4
that's a-
hours long. So if
that's-
you have HBO,
That's a movie? That's a movie?
Max-
It's a movie or a series?
No, it's a movie. It's a 4-hour long movie. He's basically releasing
Dang.
all the footage that the studio did not let him release,
Let's
which
go.
is 3.5 hours.
I'm ready for that. Let's go.
So it's basically gonna be a different movie. Even like Superman's like suit is black. It was supposed to be black, and it is there. So like,
Is he going to sleep
it's
over there?
it's a whole nother movie.
Booted. All right, guys. Well, I think we covered everything up to this point. I apologize if we didn't get to do much of the Mario Kart thing. We'll try again next week. I kind of like doing this. I want to do WandaVision talk though.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of theories. It's fun.
There's so much to talk about, so much to do, and so little time. So we got to try to figure it out. But thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Make sure to smash the thumbs up button on your way out of the stream. Thank you, Marto, for coming through tonight.
Yes. Later, guys. Later,
And,
Thunder Chickens.
so what
Thunder
do we-
Chicken Hearts in the chat.
What do we got coming up? When do you think we can get that video out that we're working on?
Oof. I mean, I still got to look at everything.
So give it like a week.
Yeah, I mean, like, at least. I don't want to say this week. And, you know what I
Okay.
mean, like, because it might be a huge
okay. We're
file,
gonna. It's
so-
coming, guys. It's coming. Yeah, we need to. It takes a while to work on it. It's a little project
But
we got.
it's gonna come out, yeah.
And then so Friday night game night with Marto. Let's look at the week here. What we got going on? Friday night game night. You guys already know 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's Kahoot It, Family Fun, and all kinds of other Family Feud, Millionaire. I don't know. He's got all kinds of stuff.
Get your Discord recaps in there.
And then we got what else? And then
And
we
then
got
What's
Saturday.
Magic on
Okay,
Saturdays.
Saturday
sometimes.
night. We're gonna do our podcast, but Saturday and the day I'm gonna go out and do a live stream, probably at Disneyland in the morning. So you know how I went yesterday, but I got the treats and I filmed that little video. Well, next week I'll do a stream. We'll get back
Nice.
out there to stream. And then throughout the week I will be streaming video games in the morning before work, just to keep you guys together, keep myself entertained. And then on the weekend we'll do some theme park streaming. So, and then Sunday night we'll try to do Mario Kart again if we were getting good turnouts for Mario Kart, but we like to, I want to do WandaVision speculation. That's cool too. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I like that. And also, I might sneak in like a Mario Kart like on Wednesday or something.
Yeah, especially
because I want to practice too. So
especially if the episodes are going to be getting 1 hour long, we're going to have that much more content, and like I think this talk will be a lot better. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
I kind of like it.
Yeah, we had some great theories, guys.
Yeah.
Great theories.
All right, everyone have a beautiful week, and you guys stay awesome, stay cool, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Good night, everybody. WandaVision, 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 WandaVision.